What I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a leather canteen. Like they would have used back in 1800s. And then it took me a while to come up with a pattern. But you can make it any size, any shape. It don't really matter. It can be more oblong. It can be round. Just draw it out any way you want to. And I got these little holes here that I'm going to put the straps in, and where you can carry it over your shoulder. So let's cut some leather. I'll take my time and go real slow. And that way I don't mess up. And if you need to, you can go over it 2-3 times till you get all the way through it. You get in a hurry, you're likely to knife slip or mess it up and have to start all over again. Well, that gets all the pieces cut. Now we're going to have to punch holes and start putting this thing together. And the way it's going to go together is I'm going to have a square piece here. And then we'll put this piece. And then we'll put another square piece. And that square piece, that'll stiffen up the spout. And then we have the outer piece. So now we gotta poke the holes and get ready to sew this thing together. And I think the best way to make sure we don't get off on this thing. I don't want to put glue on it because I'll be drinking out of it. But I'll just go around and count my holes to where I'm going to sew, and try to get it all lined up. So, and then I cut some of these a little bit oversized, so we get it all sewed together, and then we'll go around and trim these edges right here. So that'll be the next step. We got to punch some holes. Got all the sewing done and cutting. Now I'm gonna stick them in the water and we're gonna get them wet and shape them out to look like a canteen. I'm just going to fill him up here with this rice and pack him in there. Well, they turned out looking pretty good. Well, anyway, he's got to dry now, so I'm gonna hang him up and let him dry, and then it may take should dry in about 24 hours, but it's been wet and cold, and so it may take a couple of days. But when it gets dry, I'll come back and we'll put some beeswax on this thing. Well, they feel pretty dry, but be on the safe side, I'm going to hang them up another night and make sure that inside is real good and dry. And then we'll put the wax on this thing. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, good morning. Well, I let that thing hang up about 4 or 5 days, and he's good and dry now. It's been real cold, and I hung him in there by the stove. So we're going to put this beeswax in there and let it soak up and water seal this thing where it holds some water. Seal up these seams real good. Well, that's gonna take a while, so I ain't gonna make you watch all of that. I'll go ahead and finish blowing that and rubbing that wax in, and then I'll be right back. Alright, well, I got all the wax in here. I got it melted in, and that took a long time with that little old hair dryer. But everything's dry. Got wax on the inside and outside. And it does hold water, but I'll show you that after a while. But right now we're gonna put these straps on. And I didn't have no leather long enough to make one solid strap, so I cut 2 pieces, and we're gonna put them on there. Now I think I'll put this buckle on there. That way, summertime I can tighten him up. Wintertime I'll put a big coat on, I can loosen him up. So let's get into that. Well, that gets another one done. Got my stopper in here, and got a strap on him. So anyway, I'm gonna pour some water in this thing, and we'll see if it's gonna hold water. That's what counts. Well, except for me spilling it everywhere, he's He's holding the water. That gets another one done. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and appreciate you watching, and I guess I'll see you on the next one.